We're here with Scott Faulkner from the Perth Football Club as the district manager. How you doing today, Scott?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now, look, on district matters, you guys had a parade down the ground a couple of weekends ago. How'd that go? What was the format?
Yeah, look, we had our district parade last weekend against South Fremantle. We had probably a bit over 1,000 people turn up. Normally we get a few more, but unfortunately the weather wasn't kind to us on the day. So we do a march by, so all the clubs line up and they do a march around the oval. There was a plan to do a long bomb comp and a few other awards, but unfortunately as soon as the kids started marching, the weather gods opened up and it sort of rained pretty hard. So the kids did really well to stay out there. I think the kids were liking it, but the parents certainly weren't. So, but it was a really good day, and it really promotes the district well, and the clubs get an opportunity to show off to the supporters that come out. So
Yeah, that sounds like it worked pretty well, and it was a nice turnout, which is always good to see. Now, look, you guys had a quality club dinner the other night. Can you tell us a bit about that one?
yeah, look, we as part of the West Australian Football Commission, they have a quality club program, which is themed around club development and making your club better through certain strategies. We decided to run a quality club dinner this year, which was set up, so we had a keynote speaker who was Warren Nell from the West Australian Football Commission, and then we had different streams, so clubs were exposed to social media, cultural inclusion, facilities, and also Healthy Canteen Association of WA. So clubs came along, senior, junior, we had school ambassadors and also JCC executives, and we had a really nice meal, and clubs got a lot of information, hopefully, which they can then use to better their club, which is the idea. So it was the first time we had it. We had about 140 people turn up on the night, so it was really successful. It was good.
That's brilliant. For those of the people who didn't go there, is there any way they can get the information from the night?
Yeah, look, we've uploaded all the information onto the new website under Demons District, and the PowerPoints are available. So if they want to go on there, the link's pretty easy, and then they can find out all the information. So it's good.
Okay, that's brilliant. And look, you guys have got a new Indigenous officer who's just started. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, we just through our partnership with the Office of Crime Prevention, NALA projects, and also Kensington PCYC, we've just started up a new Indigenous officer who's with us for 2 days a week. One of those, he does 2 half days at PCYC and then 1 day at the footy club. So his name's Shannon Gover, and he comes from the local area. He's a Kenwick boy, and we've got him for 6 months, and then we're hoping to try and extend his contract or at least create a full-time position. But obviously we need the funds to support that. So Shannon's available for all clubs to use, and we see him being a really valuable asset for our club moving forward.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got a nice plan there. Do you have anything? Does he have anything planned coming up in the next few months?
Yeah, look, Shannon is involved at PCYC, but also we want him to run a Indigenous camp for 12 to 17-year-old Indigenous players in our area, not only our metro but also our regional area. So Shannon will be helping to run that camp with Andrew McDougall and the Australian Institute of Fitness, and also myself. Will be looking to run that in the October school holidays and offering the opportunity to approximately 40 boys, hopefully depending on the funding that we can acquire. So so really looking forward to it. It's a new initiative and something that the club needs to do, and we feel that the benefit will be seen in the long run. So it'll be good.
Yeah, well, it sounds great that you're giving some of these Indigenous boys an opportunity to get down and be amongst the club. Now look, can't come here and not talk about the game on the weekend. Reserves had a win, which is positive. Bit of depth in the side, and the club, and the league boys were, close, but. Where do you think the club needs to go to start turning, winning at three-quarter time into winning at full time?
Yeah, look, I'll touch on your first question. The reserves had a really good win. I think they've been doing really well all year. I think they're in the 3 and potentially can get into the 2 if they win this week and other results go their way. So really, obviously the squad depth is good. With the league side, they're a very young side, and the fact is that they're getting overrun in quarters or in patches of games is probably reflective of how young they are. So look, I think it's just a matter of that core group staying together, getting in a few extra players. I can't talk too much about the league side because I don't have too much of an involvement, but just a matter of maybe potentially getting a few more players to bolster the lineup, and I think there's some positive years ahead. So watch this space with the mighty Perth Demons.
That's right. Well, look, thanks for coming in today, and I wish you all the best with all your endeavours for the rest of the season.
No worries.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks. Cheers.
The mighty demons, and we're filled by one.